Testing, testing, 1, 2. This was all about to be one take, so not as if it would even make a difference. Hello, good morning from a very sweet snowy windowsill. Just gonna go ahead and take a few deep breaths. Tune in. One time I heard a quote, I forget who said it, I forget where I watched it. The more time you spend judging someone, the less time you spend getting to love them. The more time you spend judging someone, the less time you spend getting to love them. And that was really freeing to me because sometimes I feel like when a quote or something that somebody says ignites something in you a little bit, like a defensive emotional reaction or like triggers something. Sometimes I think being defensive comes from a place of anger, or anger comes from insecurity. We didn't realize, oh, okay, we got a wound there. We got something there. Maybe that's something we could work on. That quote kind of triggered something for me. Judging. I don't judge. None of us really like to think of ourselves as judgmental. I feel like I was using judgment under the guise of loving somebody. Like, oh man, I love this person. If only they could just understand. If only they tried this. Or if only they would listen to me. Whatever that ego is. I could help them. I love them so much. I just wish. Like, really, that is judgment. I am judging what is right or wrong or what could be better. And a lot of times judgment comes from like a place of insecurity or projection within ourselves. So when I heard that quote, I felt a little called out. It's not leading from a place of love, even if we think it is. We care about this person or love them so much, they should be different. They should change something. Especially it's easy to do that when it comes to family. It could be your mom or your dad, your crazy uncle, your brother, your sister, cousin, best friend, or a stranger. Like more often than not, always a stranger. Basically that quote stuck with me a little bit. I think of it whenever I find myself being judgmental or maybe ruminating on somebody else or their life. It's just another nice way to lead with love. Just another nice way to incorporate leading with love into our lives, into the daily practice of our lives and our interaction. Remembering the more time you spend judging somebody, the less time you spend getting to love them. If you can look past the judgment of certain qualities or things about them, or if you can just zoom out and disengage with that and just see the human, see this portal to the human experience, seeing this person's reflection of life, like that is who they are, all of their quirks, all of their imperfections. Again, comparing it to a tree, seeing a tree for what it is, that's a beautiful tree. Not, man, it's bent to the left a little bit. If it could just expand its roots a little bit, or needs just a bit of a bigger crown to get a little more sunlight and it could grow straight or whatever. Let me just look at that tree and think, that's a dope tree. I love that tree. That's a beautiful tree. It's doing exactly what it needs to and can do in this life. That's where it was planted. That's where the seeds fell. That's where it was put. If any of us as seeds were put right there under these same conditions, we would grow exactly the same way and we would be that tree. Do you see what I mean? I think we can learn a lot from trees. Truly, truly, truly. Through loving others, we love ourselves. Love another unconditionally for what they are. Be accepting. I think that makes us love ourselves a little bit more and recognize a little bit more that we just are how we are. And that's all right sometimes. That really is. That's all right. That is all right. To be the way we are. You can just be. That is all right, in my opinion. Love others. Through loving others, love yourself. You're just a tree. You're the best possible tree that you could possibly be. You were written in the stars. We were all written in the stars. Don't give up on yourself. Keep working towards being the best you that you can be, no matter what that means. Chase what excites you, so long as it's not hurting anybody else or yourself. Lead with love. Lead with love. Hope everybody's having a great day. God is good. The world is amazing. I love you. Thank you.